I want to end our program this evening on a very beautiful note. And this is a picture of my new Facebook friend, Caspian Makan. Caspian Makan is the fiancé of Neda Agha-Soltan. Neda Agha-Soltan, if you remember, was murdered during the 2009 presidential election. She simply went out to protest against the election, and she was with friends, and she was gunned down by a Basiji member, a paramilitary organization in Iran. And the government never did anything to resolve this case. Very, very sad case. But because of Neda's martyrdom, and she spoke the truth, she stood up for her country in a peaceful way. Because of this, millions of Iranians have rallied behind the memory of Neda Agha-Soltan to speak out against the hypocrisy and the intolerance of the government in Iran. So Neda has become a symbol of hope and freedom in Iran. And this beautiful picture is a celebration of her 30th birthday. Had she lived, she would have been 30 years old. And if you can see this is Caspian looking up at a picture of Neda, and there's a table with candles and rose petals, and in the far left corner a picture of Freedom Towers. Caspian is very, very much involved in a human rights organization in Canada, is very successful in speaking out for freedom. And I'm very honored that he is reading my book, The Rose of Nowruz. This is a book I wrote for my friends in Iran to talk about the intolerance, the oppression and fear of the government. And I'm pleased to say this book has been sent out in many, many places in Iran. Many Iranian university students are enjoying this story, the story of hope and freedom. It's a story that I encourage you to read if you get an opportunity. All you have to do is come to my Facebook page. Leave your email address and I will send this to you freely. Most importantly, I want to get the message of the plight of my Iranian friends out to human rights organizations all over the world. I care about them deeply as people. These are decent, honest people trying to make a difference in their country, trying to make a difference in the world. They're going to university, they're studying hard, and they're under strict laws all the time, denied the freedoms that you and me enjoy on a daily basis. And that's why in 2 weeks I'm going to have a book signing for The Rose of Nowruz at Family Christian Bookstore, and have an opportunity to hand out Iran 30 prayer guides, then talk about my friends, and I'll be showing the documentary film, A Death in Tehran. There's Neda Agha-Soltan. This is a documentary film produced by PBS showing just the horrible consequences of her peaceful protest. It was a video that everyone in the entire world saw as Neda lay dying in the streets of Tehran. So many good things have come out of her tragic death, and I just want to say that she's an inspiration to me. I dedicated my book to Neda, The Rose of Nowruz, as well as Behera Hedayat and Nazrin Sotoudeh, the women freedom fighters in Iran. It really is a pleasure to talk about this subject with you, because I know that through the many programs, the many books written, the many petitions signed, we're going to make a difference. My whole goal in doing all this is so that my friends in Iran can have a better life, can see their dreams fulfilled, to not have to be under the impression and the fear of daily life in Iran. My goal is to speak for them, to be their voice, so that one day they can walk down the streets of Tehran without fear. They don't have to worry about the things they say, the thoughts they think, the clothes they wear. They can enjoy freedom like you and me enjoy, and we take for granted every day. So in order to become involved with speaking out for my friends in Iran, just please come to my Facebook page, Randy L. Noble. You'll see many, many postings there about the situation in Iran, the situation with the bloggers and the political prisoners. You'll see postings to keep you up to date with what's happening there. I really appreciate your time spending here on the cross in the desert. I'm going to see you again in 2 weeks. I want to say God bless you and have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on the next edition of The Cross in the Desert. Good night, and God bless you.